Good morning, my dear students, friends, followers, and colleagues. Hope you all are doing good. And it's been a fantastic journey with you all. It's been 2.5k subscribers, and I am totally overwhelmed with the mails I get, with the love you all give me. And I'm so happy and glad that you are following me. There are certain aspects which always disturb us during our education, post our education, in a job, in a business, in a startup, at home. There are always things coming up, and it's easy to say ignore or be happy, keep smiling, but it's really hard when you're going through tough phase. So main aspect of life depends on how resilient we are, how flexible we are, and how joyously we take the challenge in front of us. I still remember it was, I think, 2005 6, approximately that time, where so many subjects to read, very difficult to explain people that I've joined dentistry, and out of choice, I was really working hard towards it. And there are so many subjects, skill work to be learned, second year, third year, pharmacology, general medicine, general surgery, so many things we learn. At the same time, we don't really get that appreciation of what we are doing. As a dental student, I always worked hard, and I always used to think that someday my work will get paid off, and I always used to be positive on what I'm learning. Why am I talking about this today is I got this mail from a student, and very interestingly she wrote that in spite of I working hard for my career, my own life, people still say there is no life, there's no opportunities, there's nothing after dentistry. So I keep telling this. There are people who say there's nothing after engineering. There are people who say there's nothing after becoming a scientist. There are people who say there's nothing after becoming a politician. There's nothing after becoming a sannyasi as well. So point is, people keep talking about it. There are people who always take a negative in everything, and there are people who always find out faults in everything. So all those who are really working hard for your goal and still get these bullying, or get these bad words, or get these leg pulling statements from others, that there's nothing after BDS or MBBS or engineering or any other course, for that matter, any other course. There are people who would say there's nothing after education. You just have to stop education, drop out from college or school, and then open up a business. There are people who say, oh, why business? Happy, you go to office, 9 to 5 job, come back home and relax and enjoy. So it is always that debate of what I have to do is always there. So I expect this will continue for all through your life. Okay. So just ignore what people say and start focusing on what you want to become. But here, a very interesting point I want to highlight, that is, are you really focusing on what you're going to achieve? That is it the name? Is it the money? Or is it the satisfaction what you're getting? But I suggest all three. What satisfaction are you deriving from this course? How much money are you going to make? And what is the kind of service you do to the society? And what is the kind of talent we can generate within us, so that we will be always enthusiastic to go and work. So these things I want all the students to keep thinking about it, keep working towards it. Even though you write your internals well, even though you write your university exams well or not, doesn't matter. Ultimately everyone is going to pass. Ultimately, maybe after a extra attempt, or after extra 2 attempts, but you will definitely pass. and you will definitely become a doctor or an engineer or a businessman, whatever. But then, are you really working on these aspects of, okay, I'll do this business. Am I earning money? Am I earning name? Am I deriving that satisfaction from what kind of work I'm doing? So these things are important for every one of us. So design your life like that. It can be your household affairs as well. Suppose you are newly getting married, or if you are having complicated relationships, whatever it is, ask yourself, are you deriving satisfaction of the relationship? Are you really happy in the relationship? One, are you really settling in it, or are you really appreciating the kind of relationship you are in? So ask yourself these questions and take a step forward before the relationship pushes you out, or the relationship becomes sour and it'll really spoil your life. So before becoming restless, or before things go out of your hand, I wish you expect about it, think about it, or move 2-3 steps ahead of the situation, and then find a solution for it. Similarly, if you are a student, think 4-5 steps ahead. Okay, what after BDS? What after MDS? What if I plan to do this? What if I try something new? So plan out well before third year, or maybe from the second year as well. So plan out your life and move accordingly, and start developing that love towards what you're doing. So if you're doing that, I think life will be much more easier and enthusiastic, rather than simply waiting for things to go bad, and then, oh, I did this, oh, I should have done that, I must have been in this path. That will be always, the regret is always bad on your body as well as your mind. So I wish you all the best and all the luck. So in case you have anything to talk to me, or anything you want to discuss, please put up on the mail drharishharishtennity@gmail.com. I'll be happy to answer your queries. And I always wish we all are humans first. So think ahead, rather than behaving like sudden shock to us in our life. Hope this video will help you, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, I'm Dr. Harish Teneti. Please take care.